Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. It's Pele! And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Looking for the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Shot a goal! It's there! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hazard tries to play it through. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, some tackle that. Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Almost half an hour in now. No, again there's no way through. Scholes. And smartly reclaimed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's played in low.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
It's Hazard! And that has fair fizzed. Aims beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Hazard. Great vision. Scholes cuts it out. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Hazard with... Up he goes! And he's there to clear it. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Havertz. He's away. And this is Iniesta. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy Thierry Reinders is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Okay, interesting. Forlan. Now there's a fine ball, and he's got goal. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good running, strong and purposeful. Howson spots it and intercepts. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this. And this is Owen. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Forlan! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Forlan! It's anyone's ball now. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Rivaldo. Vitinha. Now it's Havertz. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got big chance. Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Williams. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Owen. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. And they win it back again. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Distributed tidily. Nico Williams gets into some space. Chance for a shot! Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Forlan. Oh, just skips past it. Forlan! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Iniesta. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? It's Forlan! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's found a way through. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Forlan! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Forlan really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Iniesta. Now it's Williams. Rivaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Iniesta. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Good purposeful running this. Pass is just off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back on the way. He might be in here! Stoichkov! Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's whipped it across. Takes a shot. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played out to the left flank. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Reinders. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bale. He has found a way through. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options.
That's good play from him.
Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Turns and goes back, and Stoichkov!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Played into the middle. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Williams. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. So he rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the depth...
And he shoots! And that could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I was looking wide. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They're up to 5 corners now. Has a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rivaldo goes for a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 up and very little time left. Just the goal kick. Stoichkov! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punt. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini cuts it out. Can he get it through? Rivaldo spots it and intercepts. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. And the shots! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Scholes. And it's Gullit. Well, that looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time. Scholes. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Pelé. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. It's Pelé! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This might spell big chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a
Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. He scores! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Scholes. Great vision. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good-looking ball. And that could set him on his way. Kvaratskhelia! Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé. Rivaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pelé, looking for the run. Lovely. Now it's Pelé! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Reflections on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Owen. Wriggles his way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Was just lacking in accuracy. Forward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Pele. Pele! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! In he goes again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away.
And this is Pele! And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kvaratskhelia. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And this is Pele. Referee has just said play on. And here's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, what has happened here? And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Kvaratskhelia. And he's there to make the challenge. But that has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's just beyond his reach. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Searching pass he's played there. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Davids. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gullit picks it up out wide. Played into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicked it back promptly. Now, can they get him away? Nice looking ball. Dink through. Pele! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Davids. Looking to play him in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's clever. And Messi! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution.
Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? And this is Pele. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is good alertness. And this is Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Pele. It's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. Aims beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found shapes to shoot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
There will be 5
Well, it's a
minutes
goal
added
fest,
time.
and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, and Stoichkov! Keeper always had the measure of that.
it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Corner number 3 coming up. Kvaratskhelia is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, some tackle that. The ball has bounced loose now. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Seedorf. Spread it left. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Forlan. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Forlan in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Vardiol. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard, looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! And that has been good effort from distance. No goals as yet. Hazard. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot.
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's full on! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. No foul, says the referee.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No way through. Owen, can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Owen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Pass somewhat off target. Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hazard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Forlan. And he's surging through. Forlan! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. Scholes has a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He is through here. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just off target. It's full on! Rivaldo. Belletti. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Drogba.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you.
Azar! Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. That's a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is full. It's full on! He scores!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's the...
Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That has not gone well. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Drogba.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great position here. All the way back. And he can clear it away. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Rivaldo knocks it into space. Should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's their second corner of the game. Owen. Gerrard getting this one clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he'll add the Owen! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Floated through.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Belletti. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. There's the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Owen! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. 2 minutes to be added on. He has found the way through. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no...